What's up, YouTube? I'm King Shanks, and this is Droid's Finest, and I'm back with Legna Tactica Part 19. And I'm still extremely frustrated right now, because after that last video, all I wanted to do was finish that fucking battle, and then re-upgrade my guys, because for some reason it decided that it's just never gonna fucking save my upgrades, for some fucked up reason. And instead of allowing me to do that, it dumped me directly into another fucking battle. Right at the fucking... So aggravating. I can't even describe to anybody how aggravated I am about that. Like, why didn't... What the fuck? More talking. Who would have guessed this? This is driving me to smoke, man. Yeah, it's a vapor. That greenhorn Varius is gonna be trembling in his boots when he sees these forces. Legna. General, you have a minute? I want a word with you. What is it? I understand the plan to attack the castle. But I heard we're gonna attack the town, too, nearby. That true? What if it is? I want to destroy this kingdom. Of course we're gonna attack towns. We're not happy about killing harmless civilians. I think it'd be better to drop that part of the plan. You mercenaries are giving me your opinion? As you say, we're mercenaries. We're doing this for money. We're here to be decoys to buy you time to escape. I know that. Also, we're here to fight with the monsters who attacked both allies and the enemies. That's okay. We've kept quiet up until now and gone along with all of your orders. However, those orders were given in situations where we were facing people who had weapons themselves. We mercenaries don't take up arms against innocent civilians, though. Okay, I get it. Anything else? I have to say, I'm surprised. I thought we'd be fired. No, that's all we've got to say right now. I'll be heading back to my post. Dead. Okay, so the mercenaries might join me. Arg. Worthless garbage. You don't take up arms against innocent civilians, eh? You mercenaries aren't paid to think, you're paid to do what I tell you to. Hey, the chief's in trouble. No, the chief's dead. That's disgusting. He did nothing wrong. I don't need garbage like that I can't use. This is an order to my forces. The mercenaries are of no use. Destroy them. Told you they'd join me. Hey, we're the only ones left. Yeah, they're gonna join me for sure. What are we gonna do, Myth? We're gonna end up dead if we don't do something. I hate pain. Then why are you a mercenary? If I've gotta die, I hope it's swift. So big, and yet you say such pitiful things. We're not gonna let this lot kill us. So things have come to this. We'll join forces with the kingdom of Legna. Eh? Hey, we want to be on your side. So help us, okay? Alright. Black Slash. Not bad. Can definitely live with that kind of an attack. Oh man, that last video nearly gave me a heart attack, I gotta tell you. Just so much talking, I can't even believe how much talking. God, how can they talk so much? I mean, I understand it's important to the game, but I don't even understand half the shit that they were talking about. Like, it was just, there was so much being talked about that it literally got to the point where I couldn't even follow it anymore. It was like, what? What are you even, what? What's happening now? Like, only thing I fucking got from the last episode was I'm getting attacked. Talking about all this shit about the king and needing the real blood of the dragon, or I don't know, man. Fuck. And he has nothing, of course. Man. So much talking. It's unbearable how much talking. That's when you know it's a bad situation, when it's literally, like, unbearable how much they're talking. It's like, would you please just shut the fuck up? And again, I'm going to keep them kind of in a group. I know it probably doesn't help me in any way due to the fact that if somebody has an attack that'll hit more than one person, they'll all get hit like that. But whatever. It's good to have them kind of grouped up in a way for when you're trying to heal. Because then you can use a heal that gets everybody, but... she's probably gonna die. Whatever. I'm fine with it. think I gotta defeat all of them. I think, yeah, defeat all enemies. And she's dead. Oh, she's not dead. She somehow troopered through. Oh, now she's dead. Whatever. If I had resurrect, like I should have, that wouldn't be such a bad plan, but I don't have shit. Because it didn't save, and the last episode didn't let me do fuck all. Except drop me in another battle. Bastards. Yeah, do it. Fuck. Still not dead. Sorry, I'm not talking much. There was just, I don't know, there was so much talking in the last episode that, like, I'm tired of talking for now. Like, it was just, there was so much talking. There, that'll get a bunch of them. So much talking. I don't know why it didn't save. Should have saved my progress. Oh, fuck. Nah, he doesn't need that. Just attack him and kill him. Like, I have a headache from how much talking there was in the last one. It's one thing I can honestly say I don't like. When there's so much talking in a game, there's so much that you have to read where you get confused, like literally confused to the point your head starts to hurt. It's like, come on. Did there really need to be that much to read? I can give you guys the answer to that question, but I'm pretty sure anybody that's watching what I do knows the answer to that question. They all think it's a bunch of ass. So much damn talking. Is that behind him? Oh, whatever. Fuck. So much talking. My brain feels like it's bleeding from all that talking. Like a brain blood. Whatever happened to the good old days where games would read stuff for me? I mean, the new old days? I don't know. Oh god, just stay. If you're not gonna listen to what I'm telling you, you just stay there then. Fuck off. Okay. Fuck. Oh shit, I didn't even see that guy. Fuck. How iconic would it be if I just get Lek to kill, Astar? That's what I'm gonna do. Get Varius to kill Slade and get Lek to kill, Astar. What's pissing me off is that I know that there's so many techniques that I had, like new attacks and everything, that I had, and all that's now taken away because it didn't save it. Oh, fuck use. Yeah, that's right. Oh, whoa. Whoa, buddy. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell them to all stay still. I'm definitely using Lek to kill him. Just because it's more iconic and epic that way. I'll kill my own best friend. Okay. Who's ready for another 3 hours of talking? I'm not. Damn this. How come even attacking with a force that big we couldn't kill the damn Varius? Kill that damn Varius. Lek, Miana, there's no need for you to be out fighting on the battlefield. Stop fighting right now. Astar! Astar, come here. I don't care how many times I say it. You're wrong. This battle is all wrong. Why do we have to take part in it? And why have you changed so much? I've not changed one bit. This is all for the sake of the peace I want to bring out. I'm working to bring our dream to a reality. That dream you and I swore together to achieve. Why can't you see that? What you're doing is just wrong, Astar. Making people do what you want by using force to twist their arm. That's not the path to the peaceful world I want, where everybody is happy. I'm ready to do anything if it'll bring about peace. But I don't want peace that's brought about by killing innocent people. That's enough, okay? Your little friend isn't gonna surrender, it seems. You're just wasting time now. We're gonna withdraw for the time being. Lek, I know what you're trying to say. I've got nothing more to say. The next time we meet, I'll treat you as an enemy. I'll use all the strength I have to annihilate you. Yeah, sure you will, lad. Just make sure you're ready. Oh, I'll be ready. This is crazy. Oh, wait, that's Lek. This is crazy. Astar, an enemy? I don't believe this. Well, you better believe it. The forces of the kingdom of Legna are as strong as I thought you'd be. I'm glad we could become allies. I'm Myth. This big guy here is Kane. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Hey, you're the bandits from back then, aren't you? Ah, you realized. Eek! Just don't gibbet us, please. When you crushed the bandits, we had nowhere to go. We had no choice but to work for the missionaries, whatever. Mercenaries, whatever. Whatever! I didn't even read it, I'm just trying to get through. But it's such a relief to feel safe now. The bandits have been destroyed. So you were being employed by the Empire of Izmut, were you? Yeah. The guys from Izmut were pretty bad bosses, though. The chief of mercenaries was rough, and he had terrible breath, but he was good-natured enough. Even so, they went and killed him. What? Even so, they went and killed him. They'll pay for that the next time we meet. Yeah, thank you for saving our lives back then. That just happened to be how things turned out. You don't need to thank us. I'm sure things have been pretty bad for you, but you don't need to worry anymore. We'll let you have our services. There's something fishy here. You were our enemies until a few minutes ago, and you think we're just gonna trust you straight away? Don't be so cold, old man. Let's all be friends. You really think we're gonna betray you? Yeah, I do. That's why I'm suspicious. Excuse me. You're right that we were being paid to be your enemies. But even we've not fallen so low that we'd forget the debt we owe to the people who saved our lives. And we were only with the mercenaries for a short time. Even so, we want to get revenge. For the guys who fought with us, and for the chief who was so mercilessly killed. Of course. We'll be waiting an appropriate reward, but don't worry, we're not going to be any trouble. What do you think, General Varius? As things are, every single ally counts. Just remember this, though. If what you said just now turns out to be a lie, don't expect any mercy. Okay, I won't forget that. How come you're so big but so pitiful? Are you even a man? What a slob. Sorry. But I've got no backbone, and I'm so cowardly. I'm bigger than normal people, so I take up too much space. And I don't have many clothes, but I sweat so much. Even if I keep living, I'm no use to anyone, but I'm scared of dying. I'm a useless waste of space. I'm surprised you can be that humble. You're making everything really gloomy, though. That's just how Cain is. Don't worry, though. In battle, there aren't many people who can match his strength. He's almost superhuman. Superhuman! My strength's the only thing I have going for me. But then everybody calls me a savage or a barbarian. Yeah, we get it. That's enough, Cain. Anyways, that's us. We're gonna take a look around inside the castle, okay? Call us if you need us. No stealing, right? You already said right. We quit being bandits. Okay. Anyway, Totola, everything was a bit vague, but you were telling us about what was bothering you. Something about gathering the secret treasures of the creation dragon to drain the great forest. Oh man, my back. Oh. You were saying that the aim of the masked man rather than the empire of Ismut, right? Don't you think it's about time you told us everything you know? If you really want to be one of our allies, you need to start talking. I've always trusted you, right from the first time we met. So how about you trust us and tell us what you know? Oh, I've had enough of all this. Weren't you just about to say it? You're an enemy, aren't you? You're an enemy spy and you fooled Lek. If you're not a spy, come on, tell us. Okay. As I told you before, I escaped from Ismut. My father is the emperor of the Empire of Ismut. Told ya. Called that. I don't believe it. What? Does that mean you're a princess, Totola? In Ismut, she'd be called an imperial princess. But I'd never had guessed you were so important, Totola. I'm speechless. Then why are you talking if you're speechless? But if you're an imperial princess, why did you flee from Ismut to an enemy country? To save Ismut, to save my father. What do you mean? My father is being controlled by Scarv. One day Scarv suddenly showed up in front of my father. He performed a number of skills nobody had ever seen before. My father was so impressed that he employed Scarv at the palace as a sorcerer. Ismut has long been a country where the study of magic is popular. Yeah, my father was enthusiastic about research into magic. He wanted to have around him people with high magic strength. My father made Scarv an aide naturally. He even discussed matters such as national policy with Scarv before making decisions. To be honest, I had bad feelings about things. Oh my god. Sorry, phone's going off again. It was a little while after that. We had a truce with the kingdom of Legna, but all of a sudden my father began an invasion. He entrusted the battle command to Scarv. I remember my father saying that if he left things to Scarv, he'd be able to control the lands of Phasum. The look in his eyes was so scary. Finally, I realized that my father was being brainwashed by Scarv. Brainwashed? Oh, goddamn, stop. Oh, stop! Yeah. The war being fought now is not a war that the Empire of Izmut really wants. I escaped from Izmut in order to try to save my father. I've been searching for allies. I heard that in Legna there was somebody called the Hero. The descendant of the Dragon of Light, too. So, I see. So you were searching for General Varius, were you? I need someone with great strength. I want to rescue my father. So what's the aim of the Scarf guy? The man with the mask? And what's the great force? Oh, there's going to be so much talking again, isn't there? Ugh. I don't know the details, but Scarf is using the tribe of the Dragon of Evil just as he wants. There's nothing about how to do that in any magic book I know of. I think that there's a possibility that Scarf is in the tribe of the Dragon of Evil himself. I don't believe it. And if Scarf really is in the tribe of the Dragon of Evil, then I know his aim. It's the resurrection of the Dragon of Evil. Never. Long, long ago, the Dragon of Evil and the Dragon of Light fought each other. In the end, the Dragon of Light was victorious over the Dragon of Evil. However, the Dragon of Evil wasn't destroyed completely. The Dragon of Light used his remaining strength to shut away the Dragon of Evil. Then he split the land and created the lands of Phasm. We know that legend too. From way back, people in Phasm have used it when they are telling off their children. They tell the child that if he does something bad, Phallic, the Dragon of Evil, will come to eat him. After the Dragon of Light sealed away the Dragon of Evil himself, disappeared. He left behind his fang, a scale, and his blood. They were probably seals to prevent the resurrection of the Dragon of Evil. However, seen from the Dragon of Evil's point of view, they were the keys to his resurrection. By breaking those keys, the seal would be broken. That guy with the mask definitely talked about the 3 secret treasures as keys. Chatola could be right. It seems likely that Scarf's on the side of the Dragon of Evil, controlling the tribe of the Dragon of Evil. How did I not notice that? I must be going senile. Yeah, I think so. But you did well to investigate that much all on your own, Chatola. I've got no friends and nobody to talk about things with. Not even any family. That's why I investigated. That was the only thing I could do. And you got wise to what the masked man was planning, and you escaped. The resurrection of the Dragon of Evil, Phallic. That's why the king was taken. I guess so. Anyway, there's a seal keeping the Dragon of Evil under control. I don't know how the secret treasure of the creation dragon can break that scale. But I do know that Scarf mustn't get his hands on the blood, whatever happens. Right, so let's just make sure we're all clear about what choices we have. First, we do what Scarf says. We need to find the person who is descended from the creation dragon, and we hand him over. That's out of the question. One thing we mustn't do is follow Scarf's order. So then the second choice. We find the legitimate king and guard him so that he does not fall into the hands of that lot from Izmut. However, because of what happens in the past, there is a high chance that there is no legitimate king. Yeah, and even if we try to search for him, we've got no clues. So there's basically nothing we can do, right? I reckon we'd be best going back to Freedom City right now and starting to make preparations to get away. There's one last choice. We make an incursion into Izmut and kill Scarv, who seems to be the one pulling the strings. If we do that, we can release the Emperor of Izmut from his brainwashing. You never know, we might be able to change the situation significantly. If nothing else, if we believe what Totola says, the threat from the demons should disappear. I like that idea. It's simple and straightforward.
But even if we manage to defeat Scarv, there's going to be so much blood spilled.
You can say that again. Well, with things as they are now, that's the only choice we have. So we're going to Izmut, I guess. What do you think, General? I've thought of one thing. A way to defeat Scarv with the smallest number of victims. How can we do that? Come on, tell us, General. Just give me a bit of time. I want to think very carefully about whether it's going to work or not. When I've thought things through, I'll tell you all. So let's take a break at this point for a while, then. Look, I want to talk to you alone. Come and find me in a while, okay? Yes, sir. Understood. Oh, God. So much talking. Things are coming to a head. I don't think that the kingdom of Legna is going to hold for much longer. That rumor going around Izmut about the king of Legna not being the legitimate king. Is that all true? Search me. The king was certainly a wise and judicious ruler, though. It seems that the Empire of Izmut is about to invade. The lands of Phasm are facing a period of even more upheaval. I'd say it's time for us to return to our own lands. Yes, Wizaria. I nearly forgot. General Varius summoned me, didn't he? I should go find him in Rigia's castle as quick as I can. Finally, okay. That's it for this episode. I'm going to go back into that castle. Off camera, I'm going to upgrade again, because it didn't save again. So I'm going to do that really quickly, and I'll be right back with the third episode for tonight. Anyways, my God, the talking. At least this wasn't as bad as the last episode, but my God. Anyways, that's it for this one. Stay tuned, and I'll see you soon. Peace!